Several years ago, I was living in a fantasy. I thought boiling to eggs every morning was the best way to stay healthy. After all, eggs have always been called the king of protein, right? But then, during a routine health check, my doctor gave me a reality check. "Are you sure you're getting enough protein to maintain your muscle mass?" he asked. I laughed and replied, "Of course, I eat eggs every day." My doctor just shook his head, and in that moment, I discovered a shocking truth. Eggs, the supposed king, only contain about 13 grams of protein per 100 grams. Not bad, but certainly not the best. Asterisk, the reality is, there are foods out there that contain 4 to 5 times more protein. The scary part is that most people over 60 don't even know they exist. Slowly, silently, low protein intake causes muscle mass to disappear, making our steps slower, our legs weaker, and falls more likely. That's why today I want to share the top 10 foods that provide more protein than eggs. These foods are ranked from number 10 to number 1 and are even being researched by scientists to help stroke survivors rebuild muscle. Every claim I'm about to share is supported by published research. Asterisk. Before we begin, please take a moment to leave a comment and let us know where in the world you're watching from and how your energy levels have been these days. We read every comment and love hearing from you. Asterisk. All right, let's get started. Food number 10 is something you've probably seen many times but never realized how much power it could give you. Asterisk 10. Non-fat Greek yogurt, asterisk, with 10.3 grams of protein per 100 grams. Non-fat Greek yogurt far surpasses a boiled egg, which only has 6.3 grams. That's almost double the protein with no extra fat. The unique thing about Greek yogurt is that it's strained 3 times, moving most of the liquid whey and lactose, leaving a thick, creamy yogurt that is rich in protein and easy to digest. 2020 study in the journal Nutrients found that older adults who consumed at least 20 grams of dairy protein daily preserved 25% more muscle mass over 12 weeks, especially when they paired it with regular walking. To boost its benefits, you can add ground flaxseed, fresh berries, or blend it into your morning smoothie. 9. Cooked chickpeas. Next up is cooked chickpeas. Each 100 grams of chickpeas provides about 11.2 grams of protein, quietly outperforming eggs when it comes to supporting aging muscles. But what makes chickpeas even more valuable is that they also contain dietary fiber, something eggs completely lack. That extra fiber helps keep your digestion on track, regulates blood sugar, and reduces chronic inflammation, all of which play a crucial role in maintaining muscle as we age. Asterisk. Research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who started replacing animal protein with plant-based sources, like legumes, experienced up to a 26% reduction in muscle loss over time. Chickpeas are also an excellent source of magnesium, an essential mineral for proper muscle contraction and faster recovery. You can blend them into hummus, roast them into a crunchy snack, or mix them into stews and curries. 8. Cooked quinoa. Next is a food that's surprisingly powerful for its small size. Cooked quinoa, at number 8, provides about 14 grams of complete protein per 100 grams. That's right, complete protein. Unlike most plant foods, quinoa naturally contains all 9 essential amino acids that your body can't produce on its own. This means your muscles can actually use the protein in quinoa to rebuild, repair, and get stronger. Asterisk. A 2022 study in Nutrients found that older adults who added quinoa to their daily meals saw a 9% increase in leg strength in just 8 weeks compared to a control group that ate white rice. To make quinoa even more effective, soak it overnight. You can use quinoa in warm, savory breakfast bowls or mix it into stir fries and salads.
Nice.
Just 3/4 of a cup per day can significantly improve muscle recovery and energy levels, but only if you are consistent with it. 7. Pumpkin seeds. Number 7 is pumpkin seeds, a food athletes swear by, but that is strangely overlooked by most older adults. With 19 grams of protein per 100 grams, pumpkin seeds pack nearly double the protein you'd get from the same amount of eggs. But here's where they truly shine. It's not just about the protein. They're loaded with magnesium, iron, and zinc-3 minerals that many older adults tend to be deficient in. Asterisk, a study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food revealed that eating pumpkin seeds daily helped cut muscle inflammation by up to 38% in older adults in just 12 weeks. To get the most from pumpkin seeds, stick to the raw, unsalted kind. You can sprinkle them on Greek yogurt, throw a tablespoon into your smoothie, or blend them into a creamy, protein-rich nut butter. 6. Tempeh, coming in at number 6, is tempeh, a food often seen on gym menus. With 20 grams of protein per 100 grams, tempeh is well beyond what eggs provide. But what truly sets it apart isn't just the number, it's how the protein is delivered. Tempeh is made from whole fermented soybeans, and that process makes it easier for older adults to digest and unlocks more nutrients that protect muscle tissue from age-related breakdown. Asterisk. Tempeh also provides all 9 essential amino acids and is naturally rich in leucine, the amino acid that helps kickstart muscle growth. Because of the fermentation process, tempeh contains probiotics, beneficial bacteria that live in your digestive tract. Research shows that older adults with healthier gut microbiomes retained less muscle mass over a year. So, tempeh doesn't just feed your muscles, it gives your gut the tools to unlock that fuel. You can slice and pan-fry it, crumble it into stir-fries, or stack it in a sandwich. 5. Spirulina next. We're moving on to a protein that's quietly becoming a game-changer for people over 60. Spirulina, at number 5. For every 100 grams it offers an incredible 29 grams of protein, almost triple what you get from eggs. Research shows that up to 85% of the protein in spirulina is bioavailable, meaning your muscles can absorb and convert it into strength more easily than many animal-based proteins. Asterisk, but spirulina doesn't stop at protein. It also fights one of the silent enemies of muscle health in older adults, inflammation. Low-grade chronic inflammation can slow down muscle repair and accelerate muscle loss. Thankfully, spirulina contains a unique compound called fucosynonin, which was shown in a 2022 nutrition study to reduce CRP C-reactive protein by 32%. It's a key marker for fighting inflammation. You can add a teaspoon to your morning smoothie, or stir it into warm oats right after cooking. Just 1 teaspoon a day used consistently can bring about noticeable improvements in muscle strength and energy in just a few weeks. If this video has been helpful so far, please hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Asterisk. 4. Hemp seeds. Asterisk number 4. Hemp seeds. At about 35 grams of protein per 100 grams. And unlike many other plant sources, hemp provides all 9 essential amino acids in the right ratio your body needs to build and repair muscle. Why does that matter after 60? Because as we age, the body becomes more resistant to protein absorption. A 2021 review in Frontiers in Nutrition found that older adults who included complete plant proteins, like hemp in their daily meals, had better muscle preservation, faster recovery from exercise, and less fatigue. They are also a rich source of omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, which support joint health, reduce inflammation, and improve mental clarity. Asterisk, how do you use them? The easiest way is raw. Just a tablespoon or 2 is enough. Sprinkle them on warm vegetables, stir into oatmeal, or blend into smoothies. Their soft texture and mild, nutty flavor make them easy to add to almost anything. 3. Seitan asterisk next. We're heading to a protein that doesn't just support recovery, it can help rebuild strength at the cellular level, yet almost no one over 60 is eating it. Seitan at number 3. Also known as wheat meat. It's a dense, meat-like food made from vital wheat gluten, and it provides 39 grams of protein per 100 grams. That puts it neck and neck with the highest protein cuts of meat. But without the saturated fat, difficult digestion, or inflammation that often comes with eating animal products. Asterisk. Here's what makes seitan stand out for people over 60. It's easy for the body to break down and absorb. In its processing, most of the starch and fiber from the wheat are removed, leaving a concentrated form of pure protein. That's great news for aging digestive systems. A 2022 study in the ESPN Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who included isolated plant proteins like seitan in their diet retained 21% more lean muscle than those who followed a more traditional mixed diet. Seitan is naturally low in fat and carbohydrates. It's making it a smart choice for anyone managing diabetes or cholesterol. 2. Parmesan cheese, the next food. Aged for a year, melts in your mouth, and thanks to its unique structure, helps your body absorb protein up to 30% better than meat. Number 2. Parmesan cheese. This cheese delivers an impressive 42 grams of protein per 100 grams, meaning it beats eggs, most cuts of beef, and has more than double the protein in milk or cottage cheese. Asterisk, the real magic isn't just how much protein it has. It's how easily the body can use it. Because Parmesan is aged for 12 to 36 months. The proteins inside have already been partially broken down into free-form amino acids. That makes digestion a lot easier, something that becomes more important as we age and enzyme production starts to slow down. A 2019 study in Nutrients showed that older adults absorbed amino acids from aged cheeses like Parmesan almost 30% more efficiently than from regular meat. 1. Dried fish powder next is our number one food, which you won't find in the dairy aisle or even the meat section. It's rich, dense, and packed with a kind of protein your muscles crave. Dried fish powder at number 1. Made by dehydrating lean fish like cod or pollock. What's left is a fine powder that is almost entirely protein, 63 grams of protein per 100 grams. That's nearly double eggs, more than chicken breast, and even higher than many whey supplements. Yet, it's largely unknown and underutilized, especially among older adults. Asterisk, the protein in dried fish powder is absorbed quickly and efficiently, meaning your muscles can start using it almost immediately for repair and growth. A 2020 clinical study in clinical nutrition followed older adults who consumed dried codfish powder daily without changing their exercise habits. The participants gained 19% more lean muscle mass in just 10 weeks. This powder dissolves easily into soups, stews, mashed vegetables, or even savory oats for a protein-rich breakfast. Asterisk, now you know that powerful and complete protein sources can go far beyond eggs. From the humble chickpea to dried fish powder, these foods don't just add protein to your plate, they help rebuild strength, improve resilience, and protect your independence as you age. Even a small change can make a big difference. So which one will you try first? Comment below and let us know. Might inspire someone else. If this video helped you, please give it a like, subscribe to the Mr. Senior Health channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one.